an acupuncturist and a motivational coach. And I believe that our emotions directly impact our health and well-being. And it's truly important to find out what are those negative emotions that are impacting our lives so we can make changes and help us feel better. I suffered through 7 miscarriages. I gained 40 pounds, and I was fighting nonstop with my husband. And I'm walking into my office, and I think to myself, my body feels emotionally toxic. I need to do something about how I'm feeling, or this is going to cause disease in my life. So I had 2 choices. I could divorce my husband, but there was a voice in my head that said, if I do, these issues will still continue to move through me. So I had to find another path, and that was the most amazing path that I chose, because that was my path to self-discovery. I began to find out how to live my life from my heart and my soul and my happiness again. I began to be able to get up off my feet when I was falling down. Through this work, I developed this framework called the Mindful Healing Framework, and it's about training your mind, discovering your core desired feelings, and meditation. Training your mind, what I started to do was start figuring out where my head was resting. What were the negative thoughts that my mind was resting on? I'm not good enough. My husband's not good enough for me. I need more, I'm not enough, all of these thoughts that were running through me. And I was vibrating at a negative level, and I knew I needed to make a change. So fortunately, I started studying the Course in Miracles and the teachers of the Course in Miracles, and I learned about fear versus love. And love is that emotion when we're connected, when we're on, when we're feeling good. And fear is all of the opposite, the anger, the frustration, the irritability. And I started to discover what my inner rock star looked like when she was on. How was she vibrating? And I used that as my home base. So when I wasn't shining, when I'm not feeling good, I know that fear is running the show. And then I learned about miracles. And miracles are our ability to switch that perception of our fear into love, to use tools that will help me get back to my home base. And after time, I started to choose love over fear. I started to feel better more often. I started to feel happier. I fell in love with my husband again. And now I have 2 beautiful children that I'm so grateful for them in my lives. The other part of this tool is discovering your core desired feelings. How do you actually want to feel in your life? Using your core desired feelings as your roadmap to create the life that you want to live. So really being clear, what are those emotions and how do I want to live? The guiding premise behind this, it's Danielle Laporte's work, and she talks about how we go after a goal, and we're going after a goal to feel a certain way. And we put our heads down, and we're just like, we're going to make it happen, and it's going to be worth it once I get to the goal. But the idea behind this is flipping that upside down, actually getting clear, what is that you want to feel once you achieve your goal, but choosing to make that feel every day, doing things every day that will help you feel that way. Another thing is about getting clear about what are your goals. Are you going after a goal because your parents told you needed to go after it, or because it's something that you don't even want to go after anymore? So really getting clear on what it is that you are going after and why you're going after that goal. So figuring out, how do I want to feel on a daily basis? What are my emotions that I choose to believe in and to feel? And that will help guide you throughout the day when you're off, using that pattern to get you back on track. So then what ends up happening is you start living your life as you're planning your life. Every day becomes your life. And the third part to this framework is meditation. And I'm not transcendent 30 minutes of meditation every day. I am doing it when I can. I'm a busy working mother. I do meditation when I lie down on my bed before I go to sleep and when I wake up in the morning. Something that's easy that I can integrate into my life, but it has made a world of difference for me. On the physical plane, physically, meditation can help you feel less stress, sleep better, reduce your high blood pressure. It actually helps to slow the aging process of your brain. But what I truly believe the benefit of meditation is quieting yourself down to find out who you are. Allowing the chatter to remove itself so that you can reconnect with your greatest purpose. Who are you? Who am I? Those words that come to you in the silence and the beautiful energy that comes with that. So the framework again, discovering what are your trigger points and your fears and using tools to change them, finding your core desired feelings and learning to meditate. Thank you.